The man suspected of carrying out Friday's attacks was Australian, but was living in New Zealand, and New Zealanders were among those watching his live stream of the attacks and posting encouragement.
The first victims laid to rest. A Syrian refugee, Khalid Mustafa, and his teenage son, Hamza, were buried in Christchurch on Wednesday in the first funerals for the 50 killed in last week's twin mosque attack. The two victims were shot dead at the Al-Noor Mosque, the first place of worship attacked by an Australian white supremacist gunman.
Geert Wilders, arguably the biggest critic of Islam in Europe.
I would not want to live, or my children, or my grandchildren, to live in a country where the ideology of Islam becomes more dominant.
This man has done more to divide this nation than anybody else. He's looked after his own pocket. I still refer to him as Dodgy Dave. Do what you like.
But just around the corner, they're taking carrier bags into the local food bank. People, we were told, come in not having eaten for days.
There are people queuing up out there for food.
Partly real picture of what life was like in the past with manufacturing jobs and functioning society, and you could get ahead and so on and so forth. He's not going to create that. Now, what happens at that point? Something has to be done to maintain control. The obvious technique is scapegoating. So blame it on immigrants, on Muslims, on somebody. But that can only go so far.
They are supposedly here to peacefully demonstrate against the rape of women and children by Muslim gangs. But it doesn't turn out to be peaceful.
Like that it might make them more scared of you and sort of more, anti-American.
Hundreds gathered for the service at Memorial Park Cemetery, just a few kilometers from the Linwood Mosque, the second place of worship targeted.